Hey, hey. I thought I hit the button to go live, and I'm like talking. I'm like, something's not right. Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. How's everybody doing? Looks like Van Vita was patiently waiting. Hopefully you got some work done. Texas family camping. Yay. Bob's Adventures on Wheels. Our baby dog is here. How's everybody doing? Everybody got good plans for this weekend? Got any plans? I don't think we have any plans. I'm not going anywhere this weekend. I don't think we're going anywhere until maybe next weekend. I don't know. I don't know. October. So how is everybody doing? Ready to catch up and watch? I watched Bob this morning. Well, first I watched Weekend RVing. So I watched Millie and James. Then went over and watched A Little Bob. Then I watched Hey Roy and Becky. Hi Maria. Hey Papa Drew. Went from Bob's to Gary's, and then from Gary's to Felix, and watched her premiere, and then this, and then we leave here and we go to Roy and Becky's, and then I don't know who is after Roy and Becky. I don't know, Roy and Becky, who comes in after you? Let's see. Let me see what it says here. So Van Vita, apparently you got some splaining to do. Did you take Papa Drew's cake? Hello, Maria. A mini trip. Yay. Fun. Fun. There's Roy and Becky. And everybody's saying hi. Roy and Becky is not sure, or I'm guessing not sure if anybody comes on after you. I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah, somebody comes on after you. I don't know who it is on Friday, though. I think Friday it's a pretty full day. How is everyone doing today? That's my question, too. I've been stuck doing evaluations. Hey, Den, the cockeyed camper. Nice to meet you. Hopefully everybody's getting to know each other. Having a wonderful day. Probably Amy. Okay. Papa Drew. I don't know about you. So I threw the link out there. And if anybody wants to hop up here, you can hop up here. My energy's feeling a little low today. You haven't eaten yet? I haven't eaten yet either. Well, actually, I take that back. I haven't eaten anything good for me today. I've had, I had a piece of chocolate. Don't tell Robert. It was on his desk. It's missing a chunk. There's an 80-pound lab laying on you. Well, I'm waiting to see if I have a cameo from my cat. So I had Toonstead do us up some stuff. I don't know if I can share it with you guys. Can I share on the screen? I know I can share my screen, but can I share like an email? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Share screen. I got to figure that out. Let me pull it up first because it's really hilarious. Let me find it. Oh, it's got to be here. Oh, here it is. All right, let me see if I can try to do this again. I'm used to that with you. I have a blanket sitting here for you. All right, I'm going to try this again. I want to see if you guys can see my Tunestead application window, mail. Maybe not. Wonder why. I know. It was a good little video. The chocolate was good. I just can't imagine what that wine would taste like. Mint tea wine. I don't know. All right, this is going to drive me nuts. Maybe I should take a picture of it. I'll do that. Because there's a few of them. Oh, there we go. I think I can do that. All right, share screen, application window, preview. Can y'all see anything? Is it showing? I don't think it's showing. All right, so we'll do it a different way. Forget that. Yeah, forget it. All right, so we got two of them. Well, actually, he sent me a bunch of them, but here is like one of them. Isn't that funny? And then he did one for he did one for Oscar too. You see Papa Drew's RV text on the screen. Yeah, I was trying to screen share because he sent me a whole bunch of them. He did a lot. Like I think he sent us like 5 or 6 of them. This one was pretty cool. Here we go. This one was pretty cool. Yeah, he did a Tunestead. Awesome job. Yeah, we'll probably put it for some of our merchandise. Oscar's a cool cat when he's not trying to attack me. Yeah, Papa Drew, there was, I just asked him I said, can you add something with me, Robert, Oscar, and the RV? And so he said, send me some pictures. So I sent him all these pictures, and he came up with a bunch of them. So it was pretty cool. So Papa Drew, let me see. You said something about you have a review that you need to do. We're going to laugh. You might get sued by the company, but it will be a good time for sure. And you're going to have them send all the hate mail to Bob's Adventure on Wheels. Perfect, because he needs some good material. That's funny. An artist on the road is work lurking. I've been doing that all morning. I bet you that would be really cool. Wife, the kids, the Great Dane, the RV next to the ocean with the dolphins swimming. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. So I'm throwing the link out here again. And Papa Drew, are you still doing the class thing on Sunday? Because we're definitely going to I'm definitely going to log in for that. Are you going to do it as a live or are you going to do a video? Yeah, that logo is cool. The Papa Drews. Yeah. The only thing I want him to change on mine is like the hair color because it looks like really weird, funky yellow. Unless that's really what my hair color is. Ding, ding. Yeah, you're doing the class. Live class. Awesome. Are you running it through StreamYard or are you running just through YouTube? Or do you use OBS? Hey, Rayleigh, creative. Then we all have crap phones at times. That's your sticker. I need to get one of your stickers. Hey, Weekend RVing. I started my morning with you guys. All right, cool. So Papa Drew, you can post your link to that because he's doing a class, and he can talk. Go ahead and put whatever you want in there, Papa Drew, and say what you're going to do, what you're doing a class on. But he's doing a class for all of us non-YouTube savvy people to help us all become a little more like Papa Drew. Aww. That's so cool. So we need to get some stickers out. I don't think anybody... I think I sent a sticker to Nettie. I think that's the only person that has one of our stickers, except for people that we run into in campgrounds. Bambita's researching diesel heaters. It's getting cold there at night. Yeah, and if you're getting ready to go on the road, you need a heater. I wouldn't know anything about that. We've used our heater once here in our RV, and it was not a good experience because we were newbies, and we took it to Georgia. It was for New Year's Eve, and we were in Georgia, and it was chilly. I mean, it was in the 30s and 40s, and at night we have like a little space heater, a little electric one. So we were running that, and then when we went to bed, I didn't want to leave the electric one running, so we went ahead and we turned on the heater, the propane heater, and I guess it finally cut on at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and our smoke alarms went off, and the place smelled horrible, and nobody told us you had to run those things and burn off everything. Yeah, learned that. I learned that the hard way. A lot of people use Sticker Mule. I have a huge box of stickers I'm going to send probably to Roy and Becky to give out in Arizona at Quartzsite. And we got those locally, but I use actually Zazzle for our store. I might switch it to Teespring, but I really liked a lot of the products Zazzle had. And we've got some like colorful stickers through Zazzle. You're going to run the phone line live for class. You can call into the show and ask questions live on the air. Awesome. Heading to Disney. We actually thought about going next week for the day. I had an annual pass that they didn't do an extension, and we spent 45 minutes on the phone with Disney 2 days ago trying to get 2 more days added to it. They didn't give me the extension like they advertised that they were giving everybody extensions. I didn't get an extension to my annual pass, and so my annual pass expired last month. Robert's annual pass expired, I don't know, in the winter, last winter, like maybe December, January. And so we bought for him, he had gotten a 4-day pass and he had only used 2 days of his 4 days. So he still had 2 more days, and then Disney shut down. So then they sent him a letter saying that he had until the end of September to use his last 2 days. But then my annual pass, when we looked it up, they had not extended it and it had expired. So we called Disney, and we were on the phone for 45 minutes on hold. And then somebody came on, and basically they couldn't help us. They just kept trying to sell us another 2 days so that way I could go when he goes. And so we had to contact somebody else. So they transferred us to the next person. And when that came on, it said we had a 47-minute wait. So it means, we would have been on hold. That would have been a over 2-hour conversation by the time we would have finished both conversations. And it was just like, it's just not worth it. So long story short, we thought we were going to go, but now we're not going. RC1 fun is here. Nice ring. Oh, it's falling off. So I need to do something about it. I've lost some weight, and now my ring is like, so I'm playing with it. It's because I went like this and it went flying. So Robert is on. He's on flirting. Hey, happy place camping. You're poor. So on cold nights, you eat baked beans to stay warm. You sound like Papa Drew. So everybody, make sure you subscribe to the RVers Live channel. It's Papa Drew's other channel, and that's where he's going to school us all on YouTube on Sunday. Hey, good looking. That's my honey. Do you need to watch this RC1 guy? Yeah, he might need to be moderated. Thank you, Bambita Travels. Daniel's watching me. Hey, Daniel. I had the light on. It looks much better with the light on. That's funny. But you can actually go to that RC1 guy. Actually, no, not that channel. I probably should make him a moderator. Should I trust him to moderate? Yeah. So you're going to be talking about, okay, how to get our channel ranked. Yeah, we need that. Not a troll. Not a troll. Hello, how are you doing? Al Dave Craze. If I'm saying that right. RC1 Hobbies is the channel that he does like a lot of RC cars and stuff. So RC1 Hobbies would be the one that you would put. Hey, Linda, how are you doing? I can't even see what I'm doing here. We got 15, it looks like, according to that. Hey, Daydream, listening, but you can't chat. Of course. Great chit chat this morning. I was listening, but not chatting as much. It was pretty cool. So, Robert, did you look at the Toonstead stuff that I sent you? It was pretty cool. I posted it on here. So who's got plans for this weekend? Okay, Papa Drew. I know nothing about that. So that's why I'm looking forward to you teaching us all. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Are you a creator? If so, could you tell us a little bit about your channel? Roy and Becky may go camping. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. So you're gonna break out a tent and go camping? Because it's so funny now. Like, we go camping, but then it's not like the same as camping, but it is different. I don't know. Because we do the same thing. We live in the RV. So then when we go away for the weekend, is that really camping? Or are we just changing our location? Or I don't know. I don't know. Well, you're gonna have a busy weekend, Papa Drew. Yes. Yeah, make sure Darby is out. Happy Place Camping had a really cool video just a little bit ago. They premiered. It's so quiet. Yeah. Yeah, just moving locations. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, it's just a change of scenery. See, I'm going to miss that. You guys are going to be cooking up a storm in Quartzsite, and I'm going to see all the pictures, and then we're going to be watching all the videos, and we're going to be here, but we're going to go to the Tampa RV show. You can Blackstone them. I wish. We don't. No Blackstone. We just have a big old grill, which maybe we'll do steaks tomorrow night. I don't know. It's our anniversary. I don't know what the plans are. Don't know. Don't know. So I'm guessing nobody wants to come up here and talk to me. I'm sure Robert is working because he could click the link. That would be fun. Roy and Becky. Y'all could. You're dusting off the RV for fall and winter camping. I think I just got an email from you guys. Yep. I just saw that email, RV Dog. So I'll take a look at it as soon as we get off of here. Robert has a sweet surprise up his sleeve. Oh, speaking of sweet surprises, I ate a little piece of his chocolate. Now he's on. Baby is listening. Are you working today, dear? Nettie's eating pizza. That sounds good. I haven't had lunch. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. I'll probably have a snack because Robert will be home about 3 o'clock. This finishes at 1. And then usually when he gets home, we actually eat a real meal or a big snack. He uploaded our first keys video, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm working on the thumbnail. I posted one, but it's not going to be I don't think it's going to be our thumbnail. We want to take a good picture. So what kind of pizza are you eating, Nettie? Pizza sounds good. RV dog just finishing lunch. What did you have for lunch? I'm hungry. I just watched Happy Place Camping. They showed chocolate and all kinds of things. Oh. Hey, Toonstead. Just talking about you. I was trying to give them a sneak peek, but I couldn't figure out how to share my screen. A Domino's Supreme. And I'm glad that you like the cup. Oh, I don't know why I'm glad you liked it. I had fun designing that. Here we go. I only took pictures of a couple of them. I mean, you know what they look like. You made them. But let's see. We got if I can get the glare off. There's that one. And then we got, they did a couple for Oscar. And it really, really was cool. And then there's, let's see, there's that one. Yeah, they were pretty cool. They were really, really cool. And I think I'm going to use them more for like stickers and then maybe for our merch store. He did a couple for Oscar. I swear, I think Oscar probably needs his own Instagram. Probably. Hey, Chasing America. Hey, Nell. You like the third one? There are literally, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They did 5 of them. So there's 5 of them. So yeah, he did a lot. Oscar is a cool cat. He looks like the grumpy cat. Thank you. Yeah, and there's gonna be more. What I'm trying to do is like when we take really cool pictures of places, I'm trying to make like featured items just for like those places. So like we had a Key Sunset. So I sent her a mug and it was like the Key Sunset. And then I did that same, I think I did it on a canvas. And then so there's some note cards in there. And there's a bag. There's a stickers. There's quite a few things. Happy Place Camping. Email me your address. I can hook you up. You need to redo your store. It's a lot of work. What I liked about Zazzle, which I used instead of going through Teespring, was everybody said Teespring you had to kind of reconfigure every item that you wanted to do, so you had to kind of resize it, and with Zazzle you don't have to do that. Like, you could use the same image and it automatically will like carry over. Now I don't know if that's true or not, or if that's just what people said, but and then I like some of the options Zazzle had for like the coffee mugs. So the mug I sent Nettie was different color inside. So I'm not a big fan of white inside cups because they always stain, white coffee cups. So you could get like black and you can make all these different colors inside, which I thought was really cool. So just some other things. And then I like the idea of like, I can put an image out there, and if somebody likes my image, like and they want to put it on some product that I don't even sell, I can still get a commission off of that image. So, and I don't know if Teespring might be the same. So I can get a commission off of that image if somebody wants to take my sunset and put it on some t-shirt or, you know, a purse or a bag or something. I still can get like a small commission off of that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I don't know whether Teespring is the same way. That's just, I had come across Zazzle in another live and people were comparing some of the quality of the products. Yeah, y'all make sure that you subscribe to the RVers Live. That's Papa Drew's other channel. And he's going to be doing some classes and some tutorials, and like he's going to school us all on YouTube and analytics and all that fun stuff. Yeah. So it looks like we still have 13 people up here. Is my husband still hanging out? Hey, Sue. How are you doing today? I was just I was showing everybody all the stuff Toonstead had done for our channel. Super excited. Honestly, not really. I'm on steroids right now, so I think the steroids actually have improved. I just don't know whether or not once I go off the steroids that it'll help. And everything I read that said that if you take steroids during this, you'll feel better temporarily, but it makes things worse in the long run. It scared me a little bit, so I didn't take them right away, but I'm taking them, and currently I can walk around. My right leg, I'm having a lot less issues with. My left leg is still crap. I've had 2 headaches this week, so that's good. Energy level is still crap. Like, I can make it through about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I kind of crash for a little bit. And then, you know, I crash at night, and I used to get up really early in the morning, and now I can't. I don't do that. Nell says that Teespring is the same way. Artists sometimes have copyright issues with them. So getting there, Nettie. We don't have any answers. I need to go to another doctor, I believe. Yeah, there's gonna be we just have to decide on which path we're gonna take. If we're gonna go to a doctor in Orlando, it's gonna be completely cash. And the testing that they would have to do was probably going to be about $3,000. So, and I think the first visit is like $350, and then each visit after that's like $150, and then medications are ridiculous. I mean, one test that they were going to have to run was $1,200. Insurance won't cover any of that. So if we go that route, this place is renowned for taking care of any kind of autoimmune issues, which I have, and then also with Lyme, which is still debatable. So that's one route I can take. There's another route I could take, and that's in North Florida. It is a doctor that I worked with their organization, and it would also be out of pocket. It would be self-pay, but it wouldn't be as expensive. But I'm also not so sure that they run the tests that need to be ran, because they tend to be more on traditional medicine. And this other doctor is a combination of kind of holistic and traditional. He's a DO, MD, internal medicine. So it's, I don't know. And if I get treatment through the one in Jacksonville, from what I understand from somebody else, I would have to go to that office every day, and that is about 2.5 hours from here. So that's not really practical. But if I go to the one in Orlando, I think I can probably take the medications at home. It'll be an IV port thing, and I would have to do it myself, but I could do it. So there's lots of different things. I think we're going to see how it goes. I've got another, oh, Robert's still here. I think I've got another about week and a half of the antibiotics, the oral antibiotics, and then the steroids I have for another 2 weeks. And then I have a rheumatology appointment next week. And then we'll see how things go. I was supposed to be going to PT. It really didn't seem like it's going to make a difference other than costing us money. So I don't think I'm going to do the physical therapy. Just not. Hey, Cubs Den, good to see you. RC1 Fun says we call it camping because we experience different stuff, which is true. So when we're home and living, we're home and living, just like if you were in sticks and bricks. The only thing is we're not in sticks and bricks. So we don't generally have campfires, and we don't go riding bikes, and we don't go do touristy things. But when we go to another location, we do tend to do that. Now, Roy and Becky, I don't know how much y'all are traveling, so it's a little bit different than what we do. Now your meds are $800 a month. Mine are running right now, I would say about $100. I actually have some prescriptions right now I need to go pick up. I will probably, when I get off of this live, I'll go do it. Thank you for sharing links. Oh, thanks, Nettie. I actually have a whole lot more that I want to do. And the last video I posted was such twice in a row. I tried to video it, and twice in a row, I forgot to video it. So I think I'm going to wait till this weekend, and I'm going to have Robert actually videotape my next one. I want to do a mermaid. I've got an idea to do a mermaid one. And then I have another one. I want to do like a whole water series. So I want to do a wave, and I want to do a mermaid, and then jellyfish. And I want to do them all. I want to try to stick to like smaller canvases, because I know I live in the RV and I need small things. Plus, I mean, I don't have storage. I mean, you should see, like, every one of them has to dry for at least 2 days. So each thing I do has to dry for like 2 days before I can move it somewhere else. So it's usually sitting on our stove, sitting on our toaster oven, and then we have to move it, and you have to keep it flat, because if you don't keep it flat, then it can shift and some of the colors can shift, and you could end up with a totally different picture the next day. So we like strategically have to move it, and then once it gets dry to the touch, then I can put it in one of our cabinets and it's won't get disturbed. But yeah. So he's still driving. No smell. No smell. I'm doing mainly acrylics. My mom is so sweet. She's packed up a box of art supplies that she had that was just collecting dust. And so she packed up a big box for me, and it's got some watercolors and some other stuff. So I'm going to play with some other things. Hey, Frugal Duo. Yep, no smell. No smell. It just takes up space. I have an eye problem. Yeah, it just takes up a lot of room. So, already space is at a premium. So I need to figure out where I can store stuff. So we've got 16 people in the house right now. That's awesome. And I hope everybody connects. If somebody can post then the Cockeyed Campers link. Now, yeah, well, it depends on what you do with them. If I'm just painting a regular picture, they dry almost instantly, but I do a lot of paint pouring, and I used different fillers in the paint. So I use Floetrol and some other kind of binders and things that help the paint kind of move. I'll use glycerin to keep the paint wet so I can work with it more. And when you do that, it starts taking longer to dry. Like literally the one that I just did, I think it was the last video I did, maybe 4 days ago. I painted it, and I just yesterday was able to put it up in the cabinet so it could finish drying. And then I have to seal them. So I have to wait another 2 weeks after they're dry before I can seal them. And then it takes another 2 weeks after that before I could ship them. So it's like a month long. It's like a month-long process, and I'm in Florida. Lots of humidity, and I'm in a camper. Yeah, I think that probably does make a difference. Thank you, Nettie. So anybody else in here for the first time? If you could go ahead and put a 1 in here. I'm scrolling through. I think everybody you can put Tunstead's in here. Tunstead's link. I think it's the first time they've come to a live. Chasing America has been here before. And yeah, no, we don't talk about it very often, but we do have, and there's a link in the description, I think. The merch store is in our description. We do have Patreon account. And we actually have extra things already uploaded to Patreon. So if you join us on Patreon, there are some extras already ready for you. So as soon as you sign up, you got a goodie waiting for you. And you just might get a goodie. You might just get a goodie Tunstead something. I don't know. Because we don't have a Patreon, anybody in Patreon. So whoever's our first Patreon, I want to get you some goodies. Cubs Den, not your first time. I think you've been here before. I appreciate it every time. I appreciate all of y'all coming in here. You know that we're working on our hours. So we're adding some extra lives to try to do it. Plus, you know, it's fun to chit chat with everybody. I know it's probably boring to everybody else, but I think it's fun. So Nettie's doing all of her, she's dropping the links for me. You know what now? I bet you that do you use anything to extend your paint? You know, I've been playing with glycerin because it helps keep the paint wet longer. So, but it doesn't affect the color. It just gives you a little bit more playing time. So you could try that. Patreon is, you get special things. It's a monthly subscriber. So you pay, we've got like different levels. And if you go on to our Patreon, it tells you like what you get with each level. You will get chances for meetups. You'll get special gifts in the mail. You could get called out on our videos. It helps to support us and everything that we do. It's, you know, we do all this because we love to do it, but it all does cost money. Den the Cockeyed Camper. Let me see. Here's a question. How do you all get the name in orange with the @ ? So if you type the @ , if you're on your computer, now this doesn't work from like a cell phone, but if you put @ and then you start typing, like it's usually first 2 letters of somebody's channel's name, it'll pop up and highlight, and you can click it and it will do that. So if you're seeing that, it's because people have done that to you. It really depends. So each person counts. So if you have 10 people in here and you have an hour-long live, so each person would count like they've been in here for an hour. So that you multiply that. So, you know, lives are you get more hours that way versus a video. Short term, but long term videos tend to give you more hours. So videos people will go back and watch over and over again. People don't go back and watch a live. So usually during the live, you get all your hours you're going to get unless somebody's running your playlist that has the live. Oh, look here. Nettie is probably, so she types the @ and the whole channel name. Yep. So if I was on, I'm looking at it StreamYard, which is a little bit different. But if I was on YouTube, I would see that to me highlighted because that's me. Now, everybody else doesn't see it highlighted. Does that make sense? Well, I don't really worry about the paint warranty. But yeah, glycerin would help. But if you're worrying about a warranty, then probably it would. There you go. All y'all are so smart. You can explain it better than me. That's why I'm not a teacher. I tried that. And Robert's still driving. Are you driving home? Are you heading home? Because I have to head out. You do good using the phone as a phone, so I'm not going to push it just yet. I'm so far behind on the cell phone thing. It's not funny. Aw, I went and I watched one of your videos. I'm going to go back and watch some more. Really cute. I like that. Like your channel. Use golden glazing liquid, but it still gets dry. I have not tried golden. I have another one by Liquitech, but I haven't used it yet. Oh, well, that's good. I could never get it to work on my phone, and it never saved. Either that, or every time I would type it in, I would type it in different. But I'm also a horrible typer on my phone. It's like I have fat fingers. Yeah. Now, hold on. Let me see. Try not to knock my computer over here. I have something else. Oh, let's see. So it is. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get rid of the Melnetti. Here we go. So I actually got it to, and there's no smell. I got it to use kind of as a glue on paper to put from my paper onto a canvas. And then I was going to then resin the tops of it. So resin is a whole nother thing that I'm going to have to try because I've never resined. I've always done varnish. So I want to resin. So Nettie says, hello, Adnil Court. Hi there, RC1 Fun. I like to just abbreviate it when I'm on my phone. So it would be Nettie, it would be Sue, it would be Now, it would be Papa, it would be Den. Let's see, who else do we have here? It'd be Frugal. Yeah, I'm all for like everybody's getting nicknames. Your video was fine. Somebody's calling me. I think it's the pharmacy. They've called me like 5 times. Like, how many times do you have to call somebody to tell them their prescription is ready? I get it. It's there. It's like, yeah, it's the same number. I've had 5 phone calls this morning. You have a prescription ready. You have a prescription ready. You're good with the outhouse. I hope you're good with the outhouse. Yeah. So I haven't used it yet now. I'm curious. I think when the mermaid idea I have, it's gonna come in handy for the mermaid. And that one I'm going to videotape, and it's going to be like a multi-process thing. It's Uncle Lisa. Hey, I don't think I've seen you online at all. I was wondering whether or not you dropped off the earth. That, or I just haven't been on when you've been on. Of course, on your side of the world, it's a totally different time. But I'll tell them that Uncle Lisa said to quit calling. Well, the first time I let it go to voicemail because I recognized the phone number. And then the second time I thought, well, let me just answer it. And it's a recording. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then each time after that, it's been a recording. And I'm sure, yep, they left a voicemail. Yep. You have a prescription ready. Well, really, I didn't know. Like I do the no, 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 no. Uncle Lisa. Yeah, I haven't seen you much lately. Are you sending me some money, Papa Drew? Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Hey, forever best friend. Yep, TGIF. Friday. I got to get off here, go pick up my prescription so they'll quit calling me, and come back and probably work for a couple hours. And then I'm not working tomorrow. If y'all were on our live last night, Robert and I were having a discussion about whether or not I was working tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. It's our anniversary. And then I'm going to work on Sunday, trying to wrap up some old stuff from my old job. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you just need to get rid of that condo or rent it out so you can hit the road. Travel day for part-timers. Where are you heading? That was a good yappy hour. I didn't catch all of it, but I did catch part of it. And there was some really great advice. Hey, camping therapy. Next year, you're going to be looking at a new RV. Yeah, you were talking about that. You need something that you can put a little car with. And then you were talking about a scooter or a motorcycle or a Can-Am or a Spider or something like that. And then you need to come to Florida. And I'm not putting that comment up, Papa Drew. Happy anniversary. I don't know what our plans are. Last year when we got married, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks after we got married, we did a little honeymoon at Disney, and we stayed at one of the resorts, and that was fun. And we were joking around then, like, oh, well, we'll have to do this every year. You know, we'll have to come here and maybe we'll hit another resort each time. Well, we're not going to Disney this weekend, so I know that much. Plus, if we go to Disney, we were even talking about if we tried to do that next week, I think we have to see if I can rent a scooter. So I can be one of those mean scooter people and run everybody over. I think Roy and Becky is going to be coming up next. So if we can get a link posted for Roy and Becky's, even though he's probably scrambling right now, putting it together. Do I have a new job? I have a same company. I have a temporary position doing something totally different, working from home. I don't know all of the details yet, but I am doing something. But my old job, they are wanting all the evaluations done on all the employees because it's that time of the year. So I am going to be doing that, so that way I can kind of put a nice little bow on that position, on that job. Uncle Lisa and Papa Drew are having their own conversation about polls and exercise. Thank you, Papa Drew. We will have cake. I can promise you there's going to be some cake. I'm not posting those. I will post that Papa Drew's going to need a semi-truck. Thank you, Cubs Den. Justin and Christina are here. Yay. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, everybody, for the happy anniversaries. Do I want to post that? No, I didn't want to post that. I step right into it every time. All right, guys, Roy and Becky. I haven't gotten the notification saying they're live yet, but we need to go over and head on over to Roy and Becky and let's raid them. I appreciate all of you guys. I know that you don't have to spend an hour chit chatting with me, and I appreciate it that you did. And let's just every week we'll be doing this and we'll have fun. Let's go, Ray, Roy, and Becky. Have a great weekend and keep on being good to each other. Bye. End.